Hello, and welcome back to the next stage of the storytelling. Let's see what happens when the family, having three members, the parents and the new child, that is the girl child. Now, when they started their journey in the city, things like which are needed for beginning a new journey is that roof on the top, water in the pipeline, and food in the home, and obviously utensils. Okay, nobody carry utensils from village to city, so new utensils have to be bought. So it started to happen that the father went out into the market and started looking for the utensils which were necessary. Started to look out for the cooking material as well, which was required so that the meal of the day can be prepared. Now, the daughter, as has come to a new city, was little bit like, Mom, let's make new friend outside where we are living. I have few friends which are there in the school, but they are not in touch with me all the time in a day. So I need to have few friends which are there nearby the house also. Mom said, we are just new here. I'm just getting to know the new families which are living in the neighborhood. You just wait for a while. When I get to know the new families, when they even know me, that I'm from this place and I have these skills which we can share and learn something new, like we can make new dishes together, then you can also start to have a talk till the time you do your work which is given in the school. The daughter followed. Now the accessories started to gather. Father started to manage the things which were there and started with the work. And the mother also get the pace that, okay, this is my cooking area and I'm gonna look into the things which I need. Okay, all the things were managed. Now, when a student start to go, when a child start to go into the school, what happens? It's a beginning wherein there will be a call for the parents to become on the duty. What type of duties? Duties like that you have to arrange the dress, you have to get a school bag for her, a tiffin, and all things. We all know that. Okay, these keep on changing with time. Things parent understood. Okay, we need to arrange all those things. From where? Again, go to the market, ask the shopkeeper all those things. Okay, we are gonna get it. Okay, and let it be there in the home. Got it. Now, things, as I told previously in the storytelling, that obviously the child gets stuck. Mama, I'm not getting this. Mama, I'm not getting that. Tell me. The mother got one more new duty. Admission in the school, calls the mothers to teach their kids not in the school, in the home. Everyone has to do that. They have to sit and start teaching the kid. Yes, grandmothers start to teach first because they are quite aware what exactly is the things in the subject, so they can teach that particular concept to the student, to the child. So father was not having that load of the things to teach to the kid on the very first stage. That time he was having the more of the things in the learning stage. Shifted to a new city, so the father also has to make new friends in the place where he was working. Started to make new friends. Lovely relation, because everyone has moved from their villages to the city area. So what happens? You also are like, are you from that place? Okay, you are from that region of India. Okay, you are from that region of India. Yeah, it's fine. You are from there. Okay, let's have the meal together. That's how the friendship begins. That let's share the meals let's understand how that particular meal like bhindi ki sabzi was made in your region, dosa, how it was prepared. That's how the understanding, even not only in women's develop, it also develop in men's, where they also start to get to know that okay, the raita is made like this, the other cookery things are made like that. And obviously when you're in the office you have to understand more of the things which are work related. So you need to understand about the surroundings where you are working, where I'm not talking about the things where you have a desktop. No, at that point of time it used to be like, if an open place is there where you have a garden, where you have the bearings around you, you need to understand how to make this place beautiful so that it appears beautiful to you first, and then it's appearing beautiful to the person who has assigned you that particular task. You have to start understanding by visiting at different places, visiting to the field visit, by going into the market, where you understand okay, this is the way we can decorate it. This is how we start developing our understanding to do a particular job or do a particular task. The father was understanding all these things, and the mother also started to understanding by when the other neighbors call that this is how we make it, can you help us out in doing this particular task? Yes, we can help you out, because there is no television which people used to afford in a very much less salary. It's quite okay if one television is there in a row, and ladies can share it in the time like 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, because that's the time where more of the serials are coming. Okay, time used to be spent it like this. Now 2 o'clock is the time of the daughter to come back to the home from school, and 3 o'clock is the mother of the duty to start make her do her homework. That point of time there was nothing like parents teacher meeting. At that point of time it's more like you have to be make your child sent to the school. But the moment your child goes into the next standard, and there is a passing out certificate where you get to know whether you have passed the second standard or third standard, second standard or not, that day your parents are called. See the result of your child, pass, fail, progress in this subject, progress and all this activity. Parents started to understand that we need to make the child understand so many things. It's not only that we have come here in the new city and it's a task for us only to begin every new day, but it is also the task for that child who had just seen a new city and will not be able to understand what is there in the books, because books are designed by somebody else, and that's what we are learning. That's what we are seeing. We are seeing what an apple in the book. We see that apple in reality in our hand later on. When any child see an apple in the book, then only when it goes to the market on Saturday, Sunday with parents, then we say, Father, that's the apple. I have learned it, right? When we see any image, then only that image get formed in our brain as well. Now, this was the learning stage for all the 3 members in the family. Everything new for the mother, whatever task she was doing, everything new. Okay, this is what that particular lady in my neighbor has said to me, that this is the thing I'm gonna get. So many tasks in a day, and that has to be scheduled by the family members every day. That this is the new task I have to do, this is the new task I have to do. That point of time in the evening, then I have to go there, then next one, next, like this it goes on. But for father it was already scheduled. It was not like very hectic for the father, because he has to travel, reach to the office. Already the tasks are assigned by the person in a position higher than him. But for mother, she's the home care person. She has to look what next once the husband has left for the job at 8 o'clock. what next? Daughter has left for the school at 7 a.m. What next? What next? What next? What next? And there has to be a my time. That also has to be there in the preservation part for that mother. Beautiful and difficult time, because when you're in the new city, especially in the summer season, you don't find a fan rotating upside. You feel like, let's go back to my village where I have a kacha home, and that's giving me more cold feeling than this cemented home. Now comes a point of time where the family, the wife said, arrange for a fan. There's so much of problems here. Otherwise, we need to shift to a home where there is a window, a good one. Shifting, else go on the terrace, and all such beautiful moments comes, and it keeps on rotating the way the seasons comes, and they keep on rotating you. They teaches you how you have to be on the next phase, on the next phase, on the next phase. Let's talk about the next phase of the story in the next session. Thank you.